This won't take a minute. Rigmor, take the potion. It might seem it hasn't worked yet, but the next moon, you'll wake up with a full head of hair. Now then, haven't you two got somewhere else to be?
Thank you for everything, Allie. I won't forget you.
Again, my pleasure. Travel safely, my children. May the gods be vigilant in watching over you, both.
Come on, let's go.
Dragon Child, wait.
This just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Yeah, pretty impressive, huh?
How does it look?
Dragonborn, what's wrong? Are you okay? No. She gave me some of that potion to take with me. That's all. Okay.
Don't you like it? Oh. I'm sorry, what? Okay. I'm sorry, what? Okay. I'm sorry, what? Okay. What is it? Oh. What is it? Okay.
Fus Roda!
Hey, you two, get over here quick.
You had better sort your fucking friend out. And then she saw his stinking ass. Well met. Yeah, the beast has never been down here though. Thank the gods. I find that hard to believe, considering you're still alive and they don't talk. This should be interesting. on? Well, that would be a first. I doubt anyone would want to risk a confrontation. But let the others know and keep what they said in mind. And go sort out his stinky friend. He stinks like shit and he's emptied my inn. And he's half naked. You had better hurry.
Oh my, Sethri, you stinker.
Greetings, Dragonborn. Rigmor. I knew you'd be coming here. I've waited here since yesterday. Although I wouldn't recommend the service. It's terrible. In fact, as somebody said to me once, it's piss poor. How can I help an old friend? Good beans, Dragonborn. Good beans.
Sethri, you're unbelievable. You really are something.
These poor people need to be able to come back into their inn. So please.
I'll behave. Tell them the coast is clear.
It's so good to see you again, Tendril Sethri.
Ever heard of Table Mountain? It's just over the border with Hammerfell. North of the Brenner River. Well, this is the place your Morag Sethius goes to rejuvenate her youth. She basks in the rays of a living soul gem. It stands on a plinth below Table Mountain, in the catacombs there. To get to the catacombs, you climb the mountain and enter some ancient Eyelid ruins on top. Hold on a minute.
Any more of that and you'll be barred for life. Never in my days.
It's called the Bridge of Sighs, and it contains the souls of all the children Morag Sethius had brought to the table of the vampiric defilers. Remember those? Bloodlet throne? The energy of the gem emits rays. Because of its nature, trapped children's souls. It can never diminish and only grow stronger. When Morag Sethius basks in the rays, the gem becomes more powerful and unstable. She herself is eternally connected to it via a bridge. You see, she may be eternally young in Cold Harbour, but here, in the mortal world, she's over 300 years old. The gem is used to maintain her youth, so she can beguile unsuspecting mates and place herself into positions of power. Molag Bal is locked in an eternal struggle with Akatosh. With the lifting of the Alessian curse, he intends to bring Cold Harbour to the mortal world. In fact, he makes no secret of it. Azura herself informed me of his bragging. The Bridge of Sighs will eventually grow so powerful, it will open a rift between the mortal plane and Cold Harbour. Once the rift is opened, Molag Bal will pass through it, and with him, hell on Nirn.
By the gods.
Literally, Rigmor, yes. Dragonborn, Morag Sethius got you to kill the last Minotaur, right?
Нужно что-то?
How can I help an old friend? And the prophecy comes to pass, except the chosen queen of Cyrodiil has been usurped by Morag Sethius. The bridge is almost at its zenith, and we are running out of time.
What do you mean usurped? I thought she was the chosen queen.
Well,
Go on, Sethri. I'm a big girl now.
Rigmor really is quite innocent and lovable, isn't she? It's no wonder the gods favour her.
What are you talking about? Dragonborn? What do you mean?
No. I think I'm gonna be sick.
How can I help an old friend? Yes, destroying it will free the souls and purge the parasitic host, either killing it or sending it back to Cold Harbour. But it might also create a rift big enough for Molag Bal to pass through into the mortal world. But there's a backup plan if this happens. Malasan would be best to let you know about what that is when you return to Bruma. Let's just say Molag Bal has an old friend who is hungry to meet him. Literally, we are pooling our resources.
Dragonborn.
I will always love you.
Okay.
How can I help an old friend?
Да. Я жду.
Да? Hm? Well met.
М?
What is it?
Okay, let's go.
Can we not talk about this anymore?
Rigmor, you have much worse things to worry about right now.
Like what? How can anything possibly get any worse?
Well, like when push comes to shove.
What? Oh my days, Sethri.
Cool, blimey. What?
That's it. You're fucking barred. Get out. Get out now.
Oh, the gods. The village is under attack.
Hannah, stay here. Come on, lads. Follow me.
Party's over. Come on, Dragonborn.
Победа твоя. Я сдаюсь.
Tyler, you won't leave here alive.
Не так быстро. В тренировках бывало и покушать.
Never should have come. Don't say I didn't.
Давай-ка, отойди! Это все, что умеешь.
Lightweight loser. You hurt?
How can I help an old friend? Yes, there were many under Table Mountain. They're from Akavir. The humanoids are vampiric remnants, like the ones you killed at Bloodlet Throne. They are known as the Akaviri. Some are even old former Imperial soldiers, captured after the disastrous invasion of Akavir by Uriel Septim. The serpents are the Taisi, or Tai Chi, if you will, also vampiric. Dragonborn, I advise you to get to Bruma right away. Sethius has already besieged it. You must speak to Malison before you travel to Table Mountain. Forget Cassius. He disappeared 2 years ago. Ingol might be able to call in some favours. Worth a try. In any case, you have to go there to pick up Sirella.
Exactly. Who's besieging Boom? Is it Leoben?
The very same. Robert de Medallius himself.
How is Sorella involved in all of this?
The Bridge of Sights can only be destroyed by a child tainted by the calling, and by a silver arrow fired from Xenia's wrath. Ingol will want to come along to protect her, as Sirella is his daughter now. Sirella Stormbolt, and crack some skulls, I am sure.
But she's still only a child. She must be what, 12 now?
She might still be a child, but Angie turned her into a crack shot, a marksman. She only needs one shot. I'll stay here and help these poor villagers the best I can. Azura wants me at Table Mountain, so I'll head there when I'm done here. Farewell, Dragonborn, Princess.
Нужно что-то?
Ну, да.
You saved our village. It's the least I can do to take you wherever you wish to go. Hi, there's a faint chance. We're lighter and faster, plus I know these waters like the back of my hand. Stow yourselves in the cabin, get some rest, and leave the rest to me.
Dragonborn, all this prophecy stuff. Right now, I'm having a bit of a hard time taking it all in. Could you sit down and explain to me just what the hell is going on? Because I don't like it one little bit. You were referring to me, and I just didn't get it, did I? I'm so stupid. What if I don't want to go along with it? And they, whoever they are, can stick their grand plan. The chosen champion of Azura? The chosen queen of Cyrodiil? What if I choose not to be any of those things? And what if you're wrong? What do you mean? What did she say? So this is all a lie? A game? Because if it is, you're beginning to seem so far away from me. I feel I'm losing you, and I would rather die than lose you again. I love you. Dragonborn, would you hold me? Please?
We've got company.
Да.
You'd better come and see.
Hmm?
It's not the Archiviri war galley. This is a pirate vessel. East Empire Trading Company ship. We've hit a squall. It's only a matter of time, I'm afraid. The best thing to do is hide in the cabin. I'll try and parlay with them, offer them some trade. Once they realize I'm just a fisherman, they might leave us be and go on their way. It's not the first time we've had dealings with them. Get into the cabin and don't make a sound.
What? No way. Okay. Let's do this.
They know you're here. Don't ask me how or why, but you're required up on the deck. They promise safe passage for you and the Countess Rigmor.
Hmm?
I'm sorry. We have no choice but to comply. I'll tell them you'll be out shortly. Oh, and they seem a bit rattled. Apparently there's an Imperial war galley on their tail.
This should be interesting. Just two against the storm, right? After you.
Hey, you two, step aside. I'm waiting for some VIPs and I don't want them hassled by no aggressive begging, okay? Now scram. I'm only kidding with you. Come on, this way. Hey Zan, got some buddies for you. You ain't the only girl on the ship anymore. although I'm not sure whether this one's a girl or a boy.
Up yours, man. Take no notice of that asshole, kid. Go on in. The captain's waiting.
Cassius!
Hello, little lady. Whoa, put me down.
By the gods, it is so good to see you again. What are you doing here? Are you a pirate?
All in good time. All in good time. Well met, Dragonborn. We've been looking for you for a few days now. You've been leading us on a merry chase, or should I say, a right royal merry-go-round.
Not you too.
I see you have moved up in the world. Please, sit and help yourself to refreshments.
How did I not know that was coming?
Excuse me?
Nothing.
How did you become a pirate, Cassius?
Oh my, this is so cool.
Well, after we all departed after the Battle of Whiterun, I made my way to the Solitude docks. I took a few odd jobs, tried a bit of fishing, got to know how to sail a fishing vessel, and acquired myself a job for the East Empire Trading Company, shipping linens, silks, all sorts of commodities from Solitude to Torval.
But how did you become a pirate?
Hold on, little lady, I'm getting there. It was very lucrative, but the company was experiencing problems with piracy. I told them to give me a bigger ship and pay me enough gold to have my own company of Marines on board. Some of my very best sergeants and loyal men. We stopped company ships from being attacked virtually overnight. I was promoted to captain. Then one night, we got into a storm. It blew us off course 100 nautical miles. The ship was reported missing. When we tried to dock at Solitude, I had been accused of piracy and had been outlawed in my absence.
That's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard of. You, a pirate.
It's actually quite common for a ship to go AWOL. If you don't show up on time, they assume you went Black Flag. You can make so much more gold illegally, but my hands were tied. Sad, but true.
This is amazing. Can I go look around your ship, please?
Don't get in anyone's way and keep away from the sides. Barandar sent me. He has been very good to us on this ship. We are allowed free passage in the waters around elsewhere and have access to Torval docks. He is trying to cut us some slack with Solitude, trying to clear my name, but also keeping me informed on what has been going on in Sirodila in the recent events. All I can say is he was advised by a soothsayer from Corinth to locate you. I know all about your predicament, so no need to explain. Yes, we arrived at the prison, saw the carnage, and presumed you went on foot. We traversed the island, then came across the Akaviri war galley, so we knew you wouldn't be far. When it left the waters, we anchored off the coast near the fishing village. Sethri told us you were heading for Dawnstar. Here we are. Only as much as you, but we encountered the bodies you left behind on the island. The golden-armored sergeants. They are Taisi, or Tai Chi, if you prefer. Vampiric serpents from Akavir. No doubt, Dragonborn, no doubt. These are dark times we live in. That old fox. Did you know he's the Jarl of Falkreath now? The whole town revered him once he moved in with Anji. It took him some convincing to get Anji to agree, but they thought it best for Sirella. She's growing up quick, a fine young girl. The Jarl was arrested for soliciting bandits and fraud. Some joined the garrison and stayed in Falkreath. You'll find them mostly on border patrols. But Ingel enjoys his new status. He'll be pleased to see you both again.
Is there something wrong?
Da?
Yeah, I was just letting the sound of the waves take my thoughts out to sea. Nah, they looked at me as I passed, but they didn't say anything. I suppose it took the wind out of my sails a bit. For a moment I forgot where I was. Brought me down to Nirn with a bump, I guess. But I am loving this view. Breathe in that sea air, Dragonborn. This is something I could get used to. I wonder if we sail far enough, would we fall off the edge?